Our new topic is latent heat of vaporization. So first we will break down this word. What is the meaning of latent? Latent means hidden. Latent heat, hidden heat. Now what is latent heat of vaporization? Means that hidden heat that is required to change the substance from liquid to solid or from solid to liquid. Latent heat is the heat energy required to change the state of a substance without changing its temperature. Means the temperature will not change, but the state of that substance is changed. What is the state? Liquid is the state, solid is the state, gas is the state. So it has two types. One is latent heat of fusion and second is latent heat of vaporization. Fusion means changing from solid to liquid. This is also the changing of a state. Solid is the state and liquid is the state. So changing state from solid to liquid. This is called latent heat of fusion, but in this topic we will discuss just the latent heat of vaporization, which is from liquid to gas. So there are a lot of examples. So one example is boiling water. So you already know that the boiling point of water is 100 degrees centigrade. At 100 degrees centigrade the water starts boiling. Like before that water does not boil, but at 100 degrees centigrade, as soon as the water reaches this temperature 100 degree, the water starts boiling. So suppose this is a kettle where you have water in this kettle. So 100 degree it will not boil, but after 100 degree, as the temperature of this beaker reaches 100 degree, it will start boiling. But let's say if you do not turn off the flame, the temperature of this beaker, of this kettle will not change. It will remain 100 degree although you do not turn off the flame. The flame is still on, but the temperature will not increase. Then what will happen? This boiling water will change its state and will convert it into gas, because after some time the water will evaporate and it will change into steam, like water vapors. After some time there will be no water left in this beaker. All the water will evaporate, but the temperature will remain at 100 degree. This is the changing of state from liquid to gas. The water is in liquid state, but after 100 degree the heat keeps adding in this water and it will change its state to gas. This is the latent heat of vaporization. This is the basic phenomena of latent heat of vaporization, to change its state from liquid to gas without changing its temperature. The temperature will not change. It will remain 100 degree even if you do not turn off the flame. So the energy required to convert 1 kg of a substance from liquid to gas at its boiling point without a temperature change. Example is water boils at 100 degree. It keeps receiving energy but stays at 100 degrees centigrade until all the water becomes steam. It will keep receiving energy from that flame but stays at 100 degree, but its temperature will not rise above 100 degree. That heat will keep on adding in the water and will become steam after some time. What is the formula of latent heat of vaporization? Q equals to mL, where Q stands for heat energy, M is mass of a substance, and L is the latent heat of vaporization. L stands for latent heat of vaporization. So we have already seen this example, boiling kettle, where the water starts boiling at 100 degrees centigrade, but the temperature will not increase after this even if you not turn off the flame. The energy keeps going in this water, but the water will stay at this temperature, which is 100 degrees centigrade. So that's it for this topic. So keep doing practice of numericals related to this topic, latent heat of vaporization, using this formula, which is Q equals to mL.